paper. Anyway, so that's one project. My second project is going to be making this little piggy. Now, he's very cute. I'm hoping it goes well at the auction. He might be maybe almost 2 ounces, perhaps a little bit more. We'll see how he comes out. So guys, I'll change my camera angle. I'll remove my 4/9 fine sticker shoved in front of everybody's face, and we'll get started. Alright guys, here we go. Our first project is little Zeus here. Now I'm hoping to bring up the highlights of his face a little bit more. Let's bring him up close just so you can see the finale. Not too bad. And the back of his hair. Let's see how he turns out when he's finished. So we get the egg. I don't like to muck around too much, so I just put the whole egg in there. Lock it up. I'll take it over here on the bricks. Alright. Smash it up. Get our bit of paper. Fold it up. Put that over the top. We'll stick Zeusy on there. Lock it down. Oh, I've got his face disguised. Let's take it up a bit. Let's use the other side of the bag instead so I can show you. And here we are. Alright, we'll just put him over there. See what happens. Oh, I've got a bit of egg in my sand I don't want. Righto. Let's get started on our little piggy. Here he is here. Now I've made the plaster cast of his inside of his legs, and if you don't know how to do that, there's some videos back there I'm sure where I've actually done it, but check it out. And let's get started. Now don't forget about my up and coming auction on the 12th of November. All of the things that I've made, or some of the things that I've made that that haven't sold so far, or I haven't advertised yet, are going up for auction, and that'll be on the 12th of November. So this will be my first and last auction before Christmas. So if anyone's thinking about getting something from me for a Christmas present, then this auction is the time. Now what I'm doing is that auction is going to raise money for next year's YouTube plans that I have, and hopefully I'm going to have a good year. So guys, please come along to the auction. Alright, there he is, sitting as square as I can get him, right in the middle there. Quite nice, about halfway in. Looking good. Alright, we need our cornflour bag. Now you don't need to use cornflour, obviously. You can use talcum powder or something like that. Alright, now that he's ready, I'll put my second screen on. position where you can see. Can you see? Not really, but that'll do. You know, I live fairly close to a small airport, and on the weekends they get all of the learner pilots all coming out here because it's not very busy. But they say it's not very busy, but a plane goes over every 2 minutes or something. So please bear with me on the sound of the aeroplanes going over. The birds I don't mind, so if you can, I'll stop talking and you might be able to hear a few of my domestic birds around. There he is. Alright, now we take this piece out. And there he is. Now, I need to take the plaster cast now off the pig. Alright, now we take this piece out. And there he is. Now, I need to take the plaster cast now off the pig. Okay, now this piece, make sure you line it up correctly. Goes back into the mould. Oh wait, just in case, I'll take it back out. Now just in case, what I do, I get a thin piece of wire, and right where his feet are, I'll put a tiny little pinhole right through. And what that'll do is it'll create a little air vent. Which will allow the gases from the silver to come out. Okay. Back in again with our plaster piece. Make sure it fits correctly and perfectly. Okay, next. Okay, and I think the best part to put this is probably into his rump. And I'm using this 4mm Allen key straight through. And we're having another plane, never mind. Cut out our sprue. Try and make it, when you cut the sprue, that the hole is at the very bottom point of the sprue. Now what that does is creates a little funneling effect, forcing the silver down the hole. And once you've got that smoothed over, Let's go back through just to be sure you've got a nice clear vent hole. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Hopefully you can see. And then next, back on. Now, I give a gentle roll. Some people don't. It's just me. All right, we're ready to go. All right, I'll just get some silver prepared. And once I've got it ready to roll, I'll turn the camera back on and pour it for you. Righto. There you go, guys. Now some time has passed since I actually poured this job. I had a few things I had to do, and as you can see by our little bloke in here, he's quite dark. That's what we were looking for. Awesome. I'll clean him off and we'll see how he looks. Now let's just get this taken care of. Yeah, it looks like it's going to have worked pretty good. Just kick him out. Alright, into the bucket. Looks like he's worked all right to me. Only one way to find out though. We'll take out his little bit in the middle. Awesome. Righto guys, there's a little bit of flashing on just around his legs just there. But that'll clean off beautifully. He's got his little piggy tail sitting back there. Alright guys, I'll chop off his sprue and his little air vents here. And I'll clean up this, where did he go? Here it is. Clean up Zeus. And we'll have a look when I go inside. Righto guys, see you in a minute. Okay guys, here he is, our little piggy. And yeah, he's turned out quite nicely. There's his little face, see his little mouth. He's even got nostrils. How cool. He stands up over there by himself. He's quite heavy. He's around the 2.5 ounce mark. And he's one of the pieces that will be at the up and coming auction. So guys, don't miss out. Last chance, last auction before Christmas. So if you're thinking about getting any pieces from me, then this is your last chance before Christmas because of the postage being a little bit slow, but you'll definitely get it by Christmas. And now for Zeus. Now I gave him a bit of a polish. He's polished up a little bit good. You can see his face pretty clearly. You can see his robe hanging on. And there's the back of his hair. I'm quite jealous about his hair. Look at that. So half of us blokes would like to have hair like that. Then again, maybe not. I'm enjoying my bald head. Whoops. But that's Zeus. And I'll put him up a bit higher. And there you can see his face pretty clearly. And he will be another piece that will be auctioned off on the 12th of November. So guys, mark your calendar. I'll try and put up a what do you call it? A live stream picture about a week in advance. I'm not sure how to do that just yet, but I'll schedule it in and see if I can work it out. But those two pieces, I'll just give them a little close-up. There you go. Yeah, so Zeus is awesome. I'm very pleased with the way he came up. And little Piggy, I think she is adorable. And you can even see her little trotters. Alright guys, I'm going to hope to get a few more videos out in the next couple of days showing off some of the pieces that are going to be in the auction. I'll try and write up a list. And don't forget, all these pieces are going to come with the certificate of authenticity, and it'll be stamped up with the 3/9 stamp, proving its purity of silver quality. Alright guys, thanks for staying this long in the video, and I'll catch you on the next one shortly. Stay tuned. Bye all. So that's it from me. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.